And in the studio with me, I have none other than the top cop himself, PC Brooms.
Whoa, buddy bye. Whoa, buddy bye. Buddy bye. Whoa, police and bad boy.
Shot in the street, bad boy. Shot in the street.
In my area, the rhythm reach out, and nobody can rob up that. And when them done, them start to leak up shot.
Oh wait, John, I come off for all record.
All record, man.
You're loving the
All
DJ
is sticky.
about records, right?
Yep.
You hear me, John, right? That's
Jumping
good. That
stick,
authentic,
jumping
authentic.
stick. Oh, yeah. From the original.
Pull up, though.
Yep.
Also in the studio with me, I have none other than her royalty, her excellency, the queen.
Cheese cutter wine time. Final boarding call. This is the final boarding call.
Posse.
This is the final boarding call.
What's its name?
Cut the wine.
What's its name?
Cut the wine.
What name?
Cut the wine.
What are its name?
Cut the wine. This is the final boarding call.
This is the
final boarding call. This is the final boarding call. Final boarding call.
What's its name?
Cut the wine.
What's its name?
Cut the wine.
What's it our name?
Cut the wine.
Say it again.
One, two men.
One girl, two men. One girl, two men. One girl.
Two men. Uno girl.
I'm on in front of the face. Woman in the middle like cheese spread.
Next man behind like a nut piece of bread.
Off and she bubble up and fill up on the bed.
Front like a slice of bread.
Cheese spread.
Next man behind like a nut piece of bread.
Off and she bubble up and fill in the bed. Cheese got a wine. White name.
Cut the wine.
What it name?
Yep.
What it name? White name.
Welcome,
boy.
PC Rose. Welcome, queen.
Well,
Yeah, boy.
good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to 2 half an hours. Compliments of Mark Dollar Spears and
Good times,
Good
snacks.
Times
Good
Snacks.
time snacks.
Yeah,
Cheese
boy.
got a wine.
Yeah, boy, final border call. You know, if everything was alright, if everything in the world was okay, it would have been a final border call today for back in our time.
Yeah, it's true. Very true, man.
Yep.
This would be a
Last
very important
weekend.
year.
Last weekend before back in our time, the big one next Wednesday, man.
Yeah, that would be last weekend for all for your sales, the tickets,
Fix everything.
everything. And then the last going down, cause you know the last weekend will be trouble. Cause you're gonna go party market Sunday.
Party morning will be this Sunday, yeah.
Right, so after party market, then the rush is ready to bong.
Boom,
People who
correct.
ain't had the tickets, they got some smart people
Uh-huh.
who used to tell themselves, let me see if you got me back in our time ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And then any tune could play after that there.
Yep.
So once my arm shot, I don't care who get back. You know, once my coffee sweet, I don't care who on brackets. So they used to go see if you got a ticket up front.
Mm-hmm.
And then deal with the rest of the crop over activities.
Correct.
So that when party market done Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
then say, okay, covered.
Covered.
Cause you know that Monday then people be running about the chickens with their head, with their head cut off.
Yep.
PC Rooms, you got any more tickets to back at that
Bring
time?
tickets.
I just call so and so and so and so, they got the tickets. I call our place, they got the more tickets. And from Monday now to Wednesday, it is bare agony. People
Yep.
struggling. My sister coming in from States, but she husband, she boyfriend, and they tell me to get to come to tell me to get back on time tickets. And I was supposed to get the last week, and I get them. Well, I ain't got no more tickets. But that always used to be happening all the time.
In other words, people used to be bugging with the last minute.
No, man, cause I'm a salesperson. I want these kind of people that say that when they're selling something, the body handbagging me. Once they taking your money and you getting the receipt, any joke you can play, then you honest true. I want these poor great salespeople that you're calling me. No, they got people like that there, so that verse, you know, a lot more
It's true.
laugh.
It's
They
true.
got people, right? Small business people too. That way, like the Indians and the white people better selling things. You can call them 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, this way up.
Yeah.
But you see some of me? You see some of me right there, they got some small people advertising for IG and Facebook and things, right? They're advertising, you know.
Yep.
They're advertising, I just sell t-shirts. Let me say they're making these crop over t-shirts with a big song mark, Cheese Cutter One. Cheese Cutter One t-shirts.
Yeah.
Them selling them t-shirts. Advertising them for IG.
Yeah.
You call them now at 7 o'clock at night time. You got extra large? Daytime you call me? No, you laughing.
Yep.
Or you call them 6 o'clock in the morning, because you might be an early riser. You know, you got to make your moves and do different things. So you don't want to forget during the day scrambling. So you call them phone, 6:30 in the morning. Wait, you don't sleep. So you can't call me at 8 o'clock.
Well.
No, laugh. I got people like that.
Yeah,
I see it all the time.
Yep.
But IG and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Are you be like me? I think you a sale, man.
Exactly.
They get people's y'all like them doing you a favor, taking you money.
Money.
Yeah. They're gonna ask you if you don't want to sleep. And today's Sunday.
Yeah.
I go to church, man. You can't wait. They come home from church. And but just say, you want to take a pass when you down work. You know, it's Sunday. I done work about 2 o'clock. You want to take a pass. No, I'd be sleeping around that time. Man, the bed.
Just so you.
Very tacky, man. You can't be bagging me, Cappy. No. Cut it out. So, all right, if they've not been even find out about it called
Yep.
She's Got a
Got
Wine.
Wine.
I remember when we went to do this song, I think it was in Dominica. WCK was back in Vito.
Yeah.
And we was doing the song, and man asked me, what is that y'all saying? We said the song is called Cheese Cutter One. And when the fellas from WCK said, we thought all the time, because Dominica, they were singing, She's Got a Wine. No, yeah, that we should be saying, She's Got a Wine.
Oh, okay,
She's got a wine.
okay. It sounds
She's
similar.
got a wine.
It sounds
Right.
similar.
Because a time we went some other place and the band did the same song. But them didn't do all the lyrics and thing. They just did the breakdown part and the chorus. And everybody man was singing on stage, She's got a wine. She's got a wine. I said, why do you want to know? So then we had to explain what cheese cutter is. You understand?
Yep.
Remember, ask me it's a sandwich. If it's some other thing. But yeah, it's like a roll, you know, with a piece of cheese in the middle of it, it's called a cutter. Then we had to explain what it's called a cutter. And I've got different cutters and ham cutters and all kind of things. Anyhow, peoples, it is all about Mark's Auto Spares, the #1 auto spares place in Barbados, with their 4 locations spread across the length and breadth of this beautiful island of ours called Barbados.
Yep.
One is located strategically in the heart of 6 roads. For those people from like St. John, you know, Christchurch, St. Philip, the outskirts of St. George, you know, that could just drift down that part of the world if they don't want to come into an area like you be say Salters, you know, that may be a little too far for some people, or Bel Air may be a little too far. And of course, you got one right there in Spooner's Hill, right in Darristons Plaza, is Mark's Auto Spares. And you know, Mark's Auto Spares has been sponsoring a lot of community activities. Bacchanal Time presents the best of crop over, Bacchanal Time, Calypso Tank, even All Kings Domino Team. He's the proud sponsor of All Kings Domino Team. And today is none other than Gregory Moore, Chief Cook and Bottle Washer at Moore Sports Bar and Restaurant located in Buckingham Road. Today is his birthday. He's celebrating his 61st birthday today. So I want to say a happy birthday to Moore, Gregory Moore, from the All Kings Domino Team, which is sponsored by Mark's Auto Spares. And we are also this afternoon sponsored by who, Mr. PC Broom.
Good Time Snacks, your favorite snack, your favorite Bajan snack, made right here in Barbados, man.
But not only that, not only made here in Barbados, you know, something else. He's the #1 snack in the world.
Any world. Yes.
You know, they just gonna be saying, oh, he met his in #1 in Barbados. He's the #1 snack in the world.
man.
I do a little bit of traveling compared to these men. If it wasn't one in here, would say I do a lot of traveling. But compared to these two men, this guy and this queen in front of me, I did a little bit of traveling. So people, we can't tell you where we say is the #1 snack in the world. Because they say it's the #1 snack in the world.
I just went in CBC vending machine down there. I was able to, well, I didn't really buy.
You hit the machine hard. Get a hard slap.
I see he ain't fearing the machine just now, but he tried to mind my own business. I don't
asking the
understand.
machine if it was okay. I threw a kick in it just to see if it was okay. And when I get an extra elbow, out drops a Good Time Snacks, no salt or oil. You hear those keywords?
Yep.
Raisin and nut. Look at here.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
And it got it something, I believe this is either Spanish or something like bottom. So it says raisin and nut at the top in English. And then what's that word? What's that there down there? So you went
Bottom
school.
here, let me see. All right. Peso Neto.
Queen, he said all right.
No, I don't think so.
He just tried to sound fancy.
Peso Neto.
He gets it.
That's not like Viet and I kind of thing down the
That's
bottom
not the
there.
Viet.
Was it?
If it says raisin and nuts,
Yeah.
and if it says pasas, Waimani or something, so I know that Y in Spanish means and.
And. Right, and.
So it must mean raisin and nuts in
All right.
Spanish.
In Spanish.
Pasas, E, and they got the I.
And I want PC Bros get all that he know. I told him about that's the way our thing down there. I'm telling you wrong, Queen.
I know you know
No,
what I'm saying.
I pronounce words right. Like last week, man, you the laughing telling me that I pronounce this Muskoka, Canada.
When they say that sounds so
Yeah,
right.
right, man. You might tell me right.
It was right.
That's how they pronounce it.
Okay, all right.
What's
All
that,
right.
yeah?
Muskoka
Or you
in
made that
Canada.
one. You made that
Was
one.
that rabbit or something?
No, that's a place in Canada.
Muskoka.
Yeah, Muskoka.
Okay.
Canada.
Okay. You was right. You ain't one.
Shout out to Patrick.
Not to be
Locked
confused
on.
with Moscato, the one.
A mosquito.
Or Mosquito.
Yes, sir.
Well, say good evening to the management and staff up there at the Bear Lounge in Cambridge, St. Joseph. I went there for lunch on Sunday. Right, nice view. You can see across the east coast of Barbados.
It's a nice place for you.
Right, the
Yeah.
food reasonably priced. You know, I had some Cajun pork, cobbett, which is just corn on the cob.
They fancy name for it.
Yeah, a cobbett, the small piece.
Yeah.
Corn on a cobbett. I also had sweet potato and pineapple salad
Nice.
and a green salad along with my Cajun pork.
Shout out to False Boss and the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so everything was all right. I showed my man Robert up there so as well. So everything was everything. So right. So everything's
It's
everything.
a nice place for you.
Right, up there, so
I
nice.
went there enough things already.
Not one or two places I went wrong. Eat. I went Indian Ground. You ever went Scotland View Bar? Indian Ground yet?
No, I haven't.
No, there's another nice view. Another nice view of the coast and everything.
Okay.
Right? And food up there so reasonable price. Because I can't get the travel now. You understand? So I go around Barbados and pretend that I was a tourist. Right? I even try my accent and thing and everything, right? And I drink a cup of coffee and a cup of tea and thing. Right. So I be going around up at the night, joining the week and thing. I travel around Barbados and different things. Last week, Tuesday, I think it was to a Event Colony Club. Biggie Irie was there performing. And they had a nice seafood buffet. Had these jumbo prawns, you know, and different things. And you get steak and everything. And Biggie Irie was performing and thing too. So I went there and enjoyed myself too. Yeah, it's traveling. I go around Barbados and yamming and crowning because they can't go and spend my little chair. So before the burglars take it away from me, I go around Barbados and enjoy myself.
Right, as you should. You know, they got a lot of good staycation packages available, and Infinity on the Beach got one of them. $517.50. Make you remember the club.
Hold the 50 cent.
That's what.
If you got put 50 cents, it's got pawn change. In case something happen.
Can't laugh, it's just straight.
No, stop. You got point 50 cents.
50 cent.
But the taxes and everything, the taxes don't always be straight. So that's it. For $17.50, that's include everything, taxes, everything.
That's per person.
Two people, what per person? What two people for 2 days?
Just 5 cents.
And breakfast.
The place is sweet.
Sweet.
And breakfast.
That's for 2 days or 1 day?
2 days. 2 days,
Listen,
$517.50.
before you embarrass yourself, call the people, right? And
What they send me, they say, hey, read it from what they send
But
me.
the Queen, I can tell you the truth, right? I know PC Rooms gonna be vexing me, might want to arrest me, but last week I thought he was exaggerating when he told us about this package. But the fact he said, I'm seeing him reading it now.
I know I ran. No, I went book mine this week.
Oh,
So
so
show me
that's like legit.
Yeah, legit.
It's so real good to be true, but it's true.
When it done?
Ain't done it. It's not done. For all 20 years.
Fight for how much?
$517.50.
For two people.
2 people, 2 days.
For 2 days. 2
Breakfast
days or
is
two
all
nights.
real good.
Two nights. That would call it. Yeah, there's even nights.
Because you would tell me 2 days, I would go there, so I would go there Saturday, daytime, and then Sunday, a mom can knock by the door and tell me, the second day, yo.
Nah, I like that thing, man. It's still legit.
Hey, you got breakfast.
Get breakfast, too.
What
That's
kind
dealing,
What kind of
Barbados,
breakfast?
man.
Biscuit and butter?
I will tell you what it come about. I will take pictures and send to you.
All
You keep
right.
asking questions, that's all.
Okay, so
Go ahead and go and book.
you want those people that just let the show off. But everything.
Go on and book before you get book up.
Got you there with a big smile on your face.
Yep.
Breakfast and it.
Exactly.
Anyhow, for those people who are trying to watch cricket, the ball blow up, gravy boil out.
Yep.
How comes?
There's no cricket today. Some person down Kensington tested positive for the thingy bobsy.
Jeez,
They say some person is not a cricketer. They say a non-playing person or something like that. There, so one of those people. I
Has
don't
nothing
know.
to do with nothing.
Wait,
cricket.
this is alleged or this in the
This is
news?
real.
This is real
In the
news.
news, okay.
This
Just
is real
checking.
news. This is real news.
Just checking.
So the cricketers had to jump back on the bus and head back to the hotels. From what I gather, they will be tested again and probably again, all the cricketers, to make sure that they're clear. And then they'll probably...
Honestly, I don't see why. But anyway, go on.
You work with Kobe unit.
I know,
If you change your job, just tell us. You don't have to think. Don't surprise us. If you
That's a bold statement he made. I hear
No,
one
but
way.
I mean, like, you got the Olympics. People testing positive every single day in the Olympic Village, and then Olympics still on.
Well,
There's
you can't come up here. Don't hear.
it's not reach a point where someone like let games play. Cause
Overseas
the
different.
cricketers up in one another already. You understand? All the Australian team up in one another together. The West Indies up in one another together.
Let me ask you
Straight
something.
on the
Let me ask you
field,
something. Queen do again this year.
No, not me, boy.
Let me ask you something. If you have back in that time, you would just let everybody go in and you won't care who positive anything.
was we can't do nothing. Like, so that's we can't talk without it. You can't hold nothing. We can't hold back on our thing.
If you could.
If you could.
Yeah. Because there's your all event, so you can ask you about this.
Uh-huh.
You understand? That's why you chose that, right?
That don't stop back on our thing. You time don't stop.
If the place was open for events and as somebody working for you back in that time, how cool you would
Go
do?
long home.
We sure will continue.
I continue.
Go long home. Yeah, left this place.
What a very serious boy. You play FPT real
You
serious.
gotta go home.
I'm gonna hurt that.
Wants to go home when the show goes on.
You can't.
Everybody there already?
That is.
Everybody there?
Whoa,
You
looking
should
at it from
continue.
that angle. Okay.
We reaching the stage now that we gotta learn to live with this thing, you know.
Already.
And if everybody get the vaccine, you won't be so frightened if you catch COVID because you will tell yourself chances are I ain't gonna be that sick.
Yeah.
You know, chances are
Yep.
I am not going to die because 99.9% of the people in the world who are dying now from COVID are people who have not been vaccinated. That is the that is the truth. The people who are dying in the world, and I watched a woman on CNN this morning, a doctor lady.
Oh yeah, she just
The
I see. Hey, listen.
Listen, the woman was saying, right, there are people who were anti-vaxxers, don't believe in the vaccine, don't believe in COVID and everything. And when COVID come down upon them, and then, but that stage though that they're really sick. You know what was be asking for? The vaccine. And the woman says she's holding her hand and tell them it's too late.
It's too late.
Sorry.
It's too late.
You know, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
And then she
work
said
like
this day and she's go back in her office and shed a little tear and write the death certificate. But that's the end.
And then life goes on.
And then life goes on because
Goes on, Brad.
as she said, the vaccine is there for you. I mean, you can say you decide you don't want it, you don't want it. But when the rain come down now, don't ask for your umbrella. But it was offering your umbrella every since. I know you want a 3 shots of rain.
Many horses and run up through
right, and then you want
stable, you want shut your door.
the woman says she's holding your hand. You can imagine though you in that pain and suffering in the hospital with COVID. They got that thing down your throat. It's called intubated. They got that ventilator or respirator. It's down your throat.
That horse something.
That's only facts for a point.
It's
It's only facts for a point.
That's
It's
why-
only that for you.
That's why it's all right.
It's only that for you.
Randy,
Yeah.
and you laying down in bed and you tell yourself, you know I could avoid all this here if I get this little joke in my hand. No, I can avoid all this here, you know, because you tell yourself the chances are the gravy gonna boil out here because it might not left boil here. And when that woman come and hold your hand and tell you it's too late. And then she just turns she back on you and start walking away. You imagine that feeling that you can feel? Seriously, imagine that.
Wait, I vaccinated already and you want me still feel all set, the picture you painting.
But yeah.
So sad and real. I thank
Cause
you.
your eyes gonna be blurry, you know, with the
Man,
bright
man.
water in your eyes, and you seeing that woman walking away in white, and she turn on, you want last look. Then she saying, final boarding call. Cause that way, let's be,
Yep.
you in the departure lounge. When you see, I ain't saying that you're gonna die if you got the thing down your throat and you're paying back. Cause some people just come back, but. The possibility is there because you suddenly be the departure lounge and the flight get cancelled down. They say, oh, okay, and they got a problem with the airplane, you know. Y'all gonna got to the flight delay or you all gonna go and come back tomorrow, whatever. So the possibility is there. But why take the chance?
Yep.
That'd be my thing. Why gamble and say, oh, okay, I can take my chance with COVID? Yeah. You know what somebody say? Okay. They better got a big hurricane in them places and it's here. People saying, you know, this is a big hurricane, we want you to evacuate the area. And they got some people that say, we are not evacuating. And it's all last year and year before, the authorities in America told you to take some tape, write your name on it, and wrap it around your hands so that when you're dead, we can identify the bodies.
Wow.
No, that way it comes to you. Hear these people say so that
yeah.
before PC Brown, people say some big hurricane was coming to the States and said,
Yeah.
okay, you don't want to leave, no problem. But this is what we want you to do. Tape some sticky tape or whatever, you know, some duct tape or something, get a pen, write your name on it and wrap it around your hand so that if anything happens, we can identify the bodies. We ain't got a problem you stopping. We just want to know, you know, that when people looking for the loved ones, we can say, oh, okay, we find George. He was on the side of drown. We ain't got a problem. If you want to stop, just let me know who is who. Okay, lovey-dovey, it's not a problem. Straight so that's how it's got to be there. Remember, Zora brought you compliments of Marks on the Spirits people, the number one on the Spirits place in Barbados, and of course, Good Time Snacks, original Bajan snacks. That's what we're talking about. All made 100% across the length of Bradford, Barbados. I get my dog yesterday. I want me hot spicy balls.
Right.
What you do that?
He ate one and he get another one and he did done.
That way I will you do that. That way I so.
I was carrying on the experiment to see if the dog could work with the hot spicy balls. And of course, you know.
Yeah, pass the test.
He passed that test.
You rather he nachos.
He rather, yeah.
He's quality natural, right?
Yeah, he like nachos.
Right.
So, good time snacks, you know, give me a little discount on the nachos for the dog too, you know what I mean? Don't want to ask a question here, though. You get one of these new debit cards, PC Bros, these new debit cards, credit cards things.
I got none of them.
Yeah.
You got one yet, Bercy?
Yeah, you got one.
Because
you're supposed to get another one, but you got one so far.
Right. It's because you know the old bank cards, they said that done away with them there, so.
Just okay.
Yeah.
But most of them ain't be able to work after the end of this month, I think.
True.
Sure, then nigga gonna get my change then.
Yeah, we'll hurry and get sorted out.
So they sent it to you yet? No,
The same a letter there, but I read it in chat one, so.
The letter had the card on it, or just tell you about me?
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me going on or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Mine can't hold about me.
I should have gone over too.
Mine too.
Yeah.
You can't believe it. It feels sweet enough.
Yeah. Well, I got.
Save me a
Or
trip.
yours can't hold, but you and the dog eat it or something.
Well, I got a letter again and see if it. So the letter know what to tell me.
It might be. Off air we will say with
Uh-huh.
the letter front so you will know if the check or not.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine tell you where mine come from. Mine come from Scotia. Scotia Bank. So mine come straight to my house and they just tell me to activate it, just go to any ATM, use my normal PIN, and it will activate that card. And once that card activated, it will deactivate the other card. So I will only use one card. So.
Right.
And of course, if it's bank line, then you just got to put back in the number on the card and got only road to go. Now, my concern here though is with the old card. And when I use my old card at a non-Scotia Bank ATM, you know, it will say Caris or whatever it is. So I go on over Republic Bank or CIBC or the Credit Union ATM, and I use my card. The bank used to charge like $1. For you know, that bank would charge my bank $1, and my bank would take all my dollar off my card. That's how I used to work.
Yeah.
If I use my own bank ATM, I ain't got to pay.
Right.
Now I realize that when I use the card, and it was same time for my account. I would see like I would see like use this bank, this ATM, and then underneath, let me drop $20, which is all it's got most of the time. I take out $20, underneath it will say some charge $1.
Right.
Right? But I really know to stop showing that charge underneath. And I see people now complaining and saying that the $1 that they used to charge for these things now, they're charging $5.
What?
Or
Yes.
What?
Yes. I see people saying that they are having to pay $5 when they use their debit card. So if they use their debit card, they say to put gas in their car or use it someplace else. If you go in the supermarket and shop, where it used to be like $1 one time, it's like $5.
Robbery.
I want to understand because I trying to find out if this is really true because I use my cards at some place and if I take up $5 belong to me, I want my $4. I ain't against paying a little dollar to use somebody else's things. But you can't be charging me $5. So you want to tell me if I got to spend $20 somewhere, I can get charged $5? Because the card is supposed to be a debit card.
So somebody telling me, it's true, to charging $5 is ever true.
The card is supposed to be a debit card. It's a debit/credit card or something like that. So, but when you go to the gas station, I went by the gas station last week to put some money in my car. With the card, right? And the girl asked me if debit or credit. I said it is a debit card. She put in the debit thing and tell me it is not going in. She said, well, so when she pressed the credit card, the money went in. But a big chunk of money come off my card. Oh, you don't understand what ignorance going on here, so now.
It's like bare confusion.
But a bit confusion.
Bare confusion.
You imagine if you don't want what, but with cash in your pocket, and you go in town in 4 stores, you could be $30 or $40 in charges. Just comfortable, so
Whoa.
And these people ain't telling you nothing. These people ain't telling you a word, you know. They just give you a last cross you hate, and nobody ain't telling you nothing that be careful or warning you to use the ATM machines or something the other. Because if you use somebody else's machine, or if you go some place shopping, you can get hit for $5. You know, it's $5 in this high economic circumstances. Where's the
Wow.
Prime Minister? Let me talk to the Prime Minister. Mr. Versey,
Uh-huh.
call the Prime Minister there. Me have a quick word with her on the line there. So we discuss.
Yeah, well, if it's a big shot, I ain't gonna ask for our power.
I mean, I got that kind of power.
Ask for our power, man.
It ain't you that had the thing down, right? See your signs, well, the land that thing. I call the police come there. I call the Prime Minister.
No, ma'am.
That
No,
one?
ma'am.
Oh,
No,
that,
ma'am.
oh, it's the wrong person.
Wrong person.
Okay, all right. But I need to get to the bottom of this here, though. I need to get to the bottom of this here because I don't know, there might not be taking off the money the same time so you can say it. They might hit the lash at the end of the month and you might see a charge for you bank, for you online banking or something together for $80.
That's it. But yeah, but the people here telling me that is true. That is $5 that coming off if you use somebody else's ATM.
You see this ignorance for me now?
Yep.
You see this ignorance for me now?
Yep.
You see this foolishness for me now? Oh, it was only $1 one time.
Yep.
And some places, some people ATM machines in some places that La Roli Paro will lick out your eye at night and take away your wallet from you. So you just got to go and use somebody else's ATM. You want somebody saying PC Browns?
Yep.
You got some banks, they got ATMs, yes, but you're going there so 11 o'clock at night time if you're in a little tight jam.
Correct.
You guys have places that located or in a gas station or somewhere that people going round you, going in certain places using certain people by ATM machines for La Roli Paro to get money from you.
Well, these people know how to bleed the money out of your man.
Look, I ain't happy about this here, yeah. I ain't happy about this here at all, and nobody ain't saying nothing about this here.
That's the thing. When they text the letter there from the bank, they read it and as they told you trade once. Because to me, it make no sense with this credit card, debit card kind of thing. Because it sounds like a big bunch of confusion to me. So it's gonna let rest there. When they go in the bank, they will talk to them and see what's going on.
I understand what they're saying. They are saying the cards, you know, could be used anywhere now. So if you overseas and you shopping, from what you gather, you can use that same card once you got money from your account, as opposed to using your credit card. So if you in America, England, New Zealand, wherever you are, and you got money in your account in Barbados, that card can be used, you know, to shop anywhere in the world. Which is an advantage. You understand? But then you can hit me now for a little $5. Well, you don't understand that one at all. Don't understand that one. You understand? I like to see things up front. And as I said, when I use my account, and they go online, I used to see the dollar come off. It would say, bought, pay STV bill, so and so, CBC, whatever, and then underneath I would see dollar charge or whatever. I used to see the dollar the same time. No, I ain't seeing it. And then I hear people telling me, Lou, be careful with that card. Here these people trying to lash in there, George. These people in carry with these lashes here. All right, take one at a time. Somebody go, anyhow, good. Somebody can walk in there with a red dress and get back all the money, take one at a time. I don't know. They are charging international debt charge for other bank transactions. That's what somebody here telling me. And when they asking people from the bank, everybody hashy with it.
Yeah, but I tell you nothing at all. Yeah, everybody. Whoa, what was this here?
You see this egg right
there? Somebody said get charged $7 here. Whoa. So it ain't standardized at all. You can charge the bank charge them whatever they want. Some $5, somebody gets it $2.50. Woo.
So you imagine you want to buy something for $20 and then you get charged $7 for using your own money?
Yep.
For using your own money? All right. Okay.
What the credit unions in this year, man? What are they doing?
Somebody asked me, what about the fact that the control of interest on bank accounts was stopped by the central bank, which was supposed to promote competitive interest rates between banks, but instead all they lower the rates to 0.01%. So in other words, when you put the money in the bank, you don't get nothing for it.
You get nothing at all. Yep.
You don't get nothing in the bank at all. So you gonna put $100 in the bank, and you go back for it, it can be $80. You said this ignorance? All right. Time longer than 20.
Well, credit union step up, man. Time to step up.
Somebody said other bank yes. But if you got the somebody said this bank point of sale is free. Other banks ATM is $3. That's a lot of money.
All these bank people on my WhatsApp very quiet this evening.
Let me be quiet.
Nobody messaging me. No, man. Show them out. I show the bank. Nobody, now they messaging me here at all this evening, man. All the quiet.
I believe that them was probably told keep this thing low key till we get this here sorted out or whatever the case may be. Because if I use my card as a debit card, the transaction should not be going through as a credit card, and they being charged
Okay.
credit card charges on it. So we're going to straighten up that there, so I get that there, so sorry, right?
Yeah.
Right. But then,
Correct.
then as somebody here said, then every year the bank reporting millions in profits, lending out me money and big interest rates, and we ain't getting that. Well, that is how the bubbles blowing. You understand? This whole school keep paying. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I see them complaining now. I thought when this gonna happen, you know. I want to know that people are turning up at the airport with fake vaccine certificates. You hear about that, sir?
Yep.
That there are people turning up at visitors bringing fake test results. Some visitors of Barbados have been presenting bogus. What bogus mean? Fake, right? A marquee. Have been presenting bogus vaccination certificates and COVID-19 test results to avoid quarantine. Minister of Health and Wellness Colonial Jeffrey Boston has revealed. That's Colonial?
Colonel.
Colonel. How Colonel can start with a C? Cur. It is C-O-L. It cannot be Colonel.
All right, well.
It is Colonial.
Okay, maybe this one.
Minister of Health and Wellness Colonial Jeffrey Boston has revealed. However, he gave the assurance that those individuals have not been slipping through the cracks. Well, that is what he is saying. But you know how the cracks just go sometimes. Sometimes all might not be getting. You just go straight, right? And you be straighting things. And when you look at the cut, you don't see something get there.
Some grounds.
Some grounds just get there. That was outright.
That be restraining and the hose ain't small enough.
Can't catch all.
What PC Brooks is saying is true. You can catch the most. But some can get there from you. And it's the ones who can get there from you that can get in trouble. Yes, we can hold some at the airport. But the gentleman is saying, so far, but if somebody get there, he might not know the word. That thing. You ain't gonna know if somebody get there till something happen, and then then you would not know that. It is like they're gonna go down town shopping, and when they go to do something, we realize that he get through. You may believe that all that you catch so far is the ones that you catch.
Yep.
A thief is only a thief when he get catch. You believe that all the people that blind area and dogs and things, that them is all the robbers and thieves in Barbados. There's not got people like police in all yet. So that's my concern, that if these people presenting bogus, we should start hanging people just so. If you believe that you can walk in Barbados with a bogus thing, and if you get away, you get away, and if you don't get away, well, you lost the skin off your teeth. Well, you can continue to do it. But if you get off the plane and you realize you got a bogus certificate, and you used to carry behind Seaville, I hang you. Just don't know what you can't do far. Just can't copy. You see this thing here that you get met, that you better get for the copy down Flatbush and North Run? Calm. You understand this is a marquee, right? Okay, this, but go somewhere with that. You see the gentleman with the rope? You
Follow he.
You follow he. You people got this problem, but people can keep on doing this foolishness. And then you got all these kind of variants and things that knocking about that causing trouble. And when these people slip through the cracks,
Yep.
You know where to go.
you don't know where to go. This thing is a very serious thing.
Very serious.
But Crawford, what happening? What happening with Mr. Harding now?
Mr. Hart, we on trial. That's everything done today. The final entries and everything.
Chess, he sent you.
He just sent me. He just sent me. Yeah, he sent it.
He sent me today.
Yeah. Good.
You want to show the queen.
We got meet up and thing. I got some pictures and everything. So other people do some displays and things. So we got to get together.
I want to see all of them, man.
We put up all of them.
I'm interested to see all of them.
Yeah, we can announce it better next week.
All right.
Next week on the show.
Put up the ones that look good. Don't see some. I see some that let them mop sticks. Don't do that for people. You know how people laugh and sport people do. Don't do that with people. But then the 5 best ones or something like that there. So
yeah, we can the 4 best ones.
4 or 5 best ones.
Right.
Don't overdo it. Don't carry joke too far now.
Man, put up all, man.
No, don't do that.
People laughing at you once they look this party.
No, don't do that there, sir. Don't do that. I see some that, I tell you the truth. I was asking myself, these people was drunk men who started to do these things.
It's crop over. The house are fun, man.
It's crop over, not crop over. No. You can't joke too far, no, Pete.
But correct, yeah. The entries closed today, so all the entries are in. We're going to announce the winner next week. This is for the ultimate staycation. A 3-night stay at a duplex penthouse suite for a family of 4. Compliments of Infinity on the Beach, St. Lawrence Gap, Dover Christ Church. It's brought to you compliments of Infinity Beach and Sea Fans Restaurant. Woo! So all the entries in, so we're going to announce the winner next week, man. It went real sweet, man. It can be not fun next week for you, though. Got a whole big show planned for it and everything next week.
Yeah.
Man. Miami.
Jeez, oh man, got me hype.
Yeah, it'll be real sweet next week.
Forward to that for sure.
My, yeah. So it was real good. So look at the breakfast here, like Infinity here again. This week you can probably get. Look at it. I think I see toast there, eggs, sausage, is that it?
Yeah, look,
$517.50, man.
For
two persons.
for 2 days.
2 nights.
2 nights.
2 nights.
So any 2 nights or
I guess any 2 nights. I think I choose your 2 nights. Yeah.
but
yeah.
I know weekends is normally be a little bit more money than the places.
Well, I book for weekends, so it's your money, so I can't be down.
That's real good.
Man, yeah. So go enjoy yourself, man. It's supposed to be crap over, you know. Oh, you can't fly nowhere, so go and enjoy yourself in Barbados.
You can fly, but it's up to you.
It's up to you.
It's up to you
Right.
if you want to play. So, Versi,
Yeah.
you get. I see in some shows and things. I see in some. First of all, I gotta say promoters, some of these promoters that doing these things, planning these events next 2 weeks and things, got hard as stone, boy. Let me tell
Risky,
you,
man.
Let me tell you, you got big cojones to be saying that you in this thing, this environment.
I didn't know if the curfew gonna lift or not.
Exactly.
Right. I was telling myself so only saw the flyers too. I come across some flyers online.
Yeah.
That time I look at to see if it's a past year.
Right, yeah.
Look at the see 2019.
I see some foreign
to see if
party
it's a
or
mistake.
something.
And they said 2021,
Uh-huh.
August. And they like, okay, these guys know something that we ain't
Yeah,
know.
God knows, I know I pay my money up there with the rainfall in there.
Yep.
So I know what to say about that one, Queen. I just like you. I ain't know.
I admire them there, you know the truth, because right now we pan curfew, 11 o'clock. So if you don't, and then you could only allow, first of all, the come and stop all the linemen and facts and things again. They come and say, you know, the lines, the this, the that, the turn up in one another.
True.
So how you gonna get this thing pulled off?
All right.
I don't know.
You already spending money and all that kind of thing. Well, power to you, you know.
We can see. We can see.
I hear the minister said, you know, don't panic. The prime minister said, don't panic. We kind of got it under control. And then he saw the doctor saying that a lot of the problems here, not a lot of the problems, let me say a lot of the problems, but they're realizing some of the clusters in churches, some families, and, you know, one or two business places. You understand? And then he was talking, because you know, you got some houses in Barbados that got a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about NAF people. Like NAF people. I see houses in Barbados that 20 people is living in.
Yep.
A 2-bedroom house and thing, and it's got 20 people and thing living in it.
Wow.
So you know if 2 people in there got COVID, well, that's it.
Yeah, everybody.
The whole house washed away, I think.
Most likely, yeah.
You know, and then it's got like a little shanty shot in the yard that a brother's living in there with his girlfriend and 2 children, and then that whole area and thing, and then it's got family living next door. So that's when the little clusters springing up.
Yeah.
And then I am hearing, you know, some of the church people, practice the protocols on Sunday, but then during the week when they got choir practice and they got different things and things, look, everybody going back to the thing. My thing is in the air in this time that we got so much platforms to Zoom and do different things, the churches could close down a little bit and let me catch back myself though.
Yep.
That's my thing.
Yep.
You could skip church on Zoom. They got one or two churches in Barbados that ain't open back really since COVID come. You know, on a Sunday morning, there's got the Zoom thing.
Yeah.
During the week, they got the little meetings and thing. There's got the little Zoom thing. But I hear is alleged that when you got Zoom, you can't collect collection. I don't know how true it is. So
No, figure that's what got that's why they want to open my adult, because for the time churches they shot in the company, like first thing I said. I said, you know, get the parishioners, you know, to download the app. You know, we don't want collection, you know, Follow the app now and
A lot of the older people ain't don't learn that.
man, show them. Man, you ever go.
They can really understand.
You ever go home at them and show them how to use it?
Show them.
Yeah.
If you want the money,
Alright,
if you want the money, you gotta do this to get people money in the pocket, though.
Alright, then.
Don't just assume that because Melda or Mildred is 80 years old, so she can't use Cash App.
Alright, then.
I can show you, Mildred, come on. This is what you gotta do. You see your phone. I even get phones for them.
Alright, then.
Because they're making that cash for it. No, it's an investment though. If you have a business model, you remember back in the day when we had, it was just not Flow or Line or whatever it was. Just before Digicel come to Barbados, what Flow and them do? Not give their phones.
Alright, then. Yep.
Yeah.
They give their phones. Left, right, and center, and cell phones for $10 or $5 and all kind of thing. I remember down in Trafalgar Square, they don't even have box of phones that give away. Because they was making the money off of the thingy bobs, off of the top-ups. And by the time Digicel come here, everybody in Barbados, they had a Flow phone. Because the people that say, these people coming here and catch foot, what we can do is make sure that everybody in Barbados got a phone. So I got a Flow phone, almost next thing to nothing for free, and then you top ups, and then, by that time, them phones they come going out of fashion too, because then was going with the same card. Them phones they had the same card on, that's what really them. You used to go now. You remember them years anniversary?
Yeah.
The phones they had the same card. So you just get used to just got a number, and that's how the Bob used to go.
Yeah.
And the people give you phone. God, the time you say, come and get a phone, $10 or $50 and $10 for a phone, practically give you a phone. Come, get phones. Because we can make the money off in the top-ups.
Yep.
You understand? You got to do these kind of things. Maybe you're a church pastor, and you realize that COVID got you in the corner coming, like how it used to bubble. You got to go and teach Mildred and Sister Batson and Sister Sandra and all these kind of people listen, come on, this is how you use the Cash App. On your phone, you open it, and you transfer money. There's my account here, so. We ain't gonna be holding a face-to-face service, but when we hear collection time, come around on the Sundays, you open it, your thing, or you can do it from the comfort of your bedroom, early in the morning or whatever.
Right.
You know, as you catch your hand,
Correct.
and send a little change. We can teach you.
Alright.
Do a nice little video and join service again. You know, get a little refresher course.
Correct.
But here, Sister Sandra, she will show you again how to use the app. Yeah, man, the little change.
Actually, the season 4 may have grandchildren or children there that can show them how to download the app and use it too.
Yeah, they would transfer money to them more than
That's a whole other story, though.
So them know Skylar. them some of these youngsters just hit the ground by the pension cards and all kind of cruel. So you know you might not want to. But certainly you got to understand that things are changing. Things are changing, and you have to change with the times. You cannot encourage your people to come church knowing that some of them is old people. And this COVID thing, no, I'm making sport with old people just because you might be studying. I ain't saying all pastors like that. But, you know, some people be saying we want people in church for the fellowship and the closeness and thing. Yeah, tell it to whoever will believe you. But a lot of that there, so as I said, I believe personally that is all about the little change, the little collection talk. You understand? Little collection talk. So.
I mean, it's nothing. That's a new university. I mean, this has been on for years. Like Jimmy Sparker, they used to preach on TV. It's called televangelist.
Right.
Them on TV, tune up on a Sunday, and they just send money. They send money.
Right.
Jimmy Sparker is a real big.
And that's big. So that's another new like, if anything, an old version. Right. So that's everybody's be televangelist now.
Right,
everybody.
So,
that's all about
it. And like the Queen said, not saying all are up to no tricks. Not saying that. Queen made that clear.
Right, but it ain't tricks. It is a business. That's how you see it. It is. The pastor got to get paid. The church got to get paid. Upkeep. The upkeep of the church. You know, you got to pay like bill of phone, bill of water, bill. And if everybody home and they make sense and you ain't getting the money. Pastor can't get paid, like Bill can't get paid, water bill can't get paid. You understand what I mean? So you got to do things now to encourage people when they can stay home, but you know, the little corn, it is necessary for me to keep things going. All brought to you compliments of Full PC Brooms, reminding good people again.
Mark Auto Spares. 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares. The number one.
Chef, you were deafening me.
Auto Spares in Barbados.
And of course brought to you compliments of Good Time Snacks. Good Time Snacks, the number one snack people in the whole world. And other places.
Partnering.
I speak to you that saw me with my good time snaps,
Right.
raisins and nuts. No salt.
No salt.
No salt.
Yes,
You
that's a
understand?
little
That, so if you got children, you want to encourage them in too much of these. Because you know some of the children when they get up and them other snacks, just go crazy. So you
They're
want
real hyper.
Yeah, get hyper. So if you want to give them some of the other things, some of the healthy snacks as well. And good time snacks got a wide variety of the healthy snacks. They got the coconut crusted cashews. They got the plain cashews.
I taste them. I taste them, you know, I tasted the coconut crusted cashews.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you all talking about that.
Yeah.
The Wacken.
I'm telling you, that walking boy, when you start, and then you can't stop.
Yeah.
I tell you, I went to BMX and get introduced to them there, so I buy you a whole one of them big 2-pound things or whatever it is, and eat them in about 2 days. When you start, and then go across the cashew, you cannot stop. I am telling you. Listen, them things taste so good. It tastes international.
Yeah.
Tastes international, man, and it's all made right here in Barbados, 100% Barbados. And as we say, when you're dealing with Bajan things and you're buying Bajan things, you are supporting not only jobs and keeping Bajans employed, but you're helping the foreign currency to stay in Barbados as well. You know, we keeping everything 100%. What happened there? So with that saving plus robbery thing, how you just rob some place and catch a half hour? No, that's serious. We got a special episode of Barbados Damage Criminals or something. But you don't understand how you rob some place in half hour, police got you.
That's a good one. I just surprised to get this a file for you though. I got somebody know. I guess what somebody recognize somebody.
So the man in the bus, or something. I will let you know what went on there. So, but I heard somebody some kind of tell me, you know, up 7 plus up the road there, so I get robbed. I saw that policeman's in techno 2 weeks now to catch you people. I believe the police can catch you anyhow. And then say, boy, tell me about the police catching, not just now. They catch them. They say nobody say walk or something. Studying what to do. What you doing on Saturday there, so? Well, that one make me laugh, bad. Well.
All right, people here giving some solutions here to the whole church problem here. They said they can use the same debit credit cards. Get the number to the pastor so he can just draw off every week. Well, what's that trouble here,
Or you can set it one of them things, like how your insurance just come off your account every month.
Yeah.
You can set it something we charge that $10 or $15 just come off your account every month.
Right,
You go to the bank and the bank set it same for you.
Yeah.
You understand about them things when your daddy's money still keep
Be
off
can't off, boy.
your account.
Hard there.
Or when you're sick, the money still keep off and off your account till everything done. That's what it is.
The automatic thing.
Yeah, them automatic things.
Let me see. Well,
Jesse, today's more birthday. What whole school can keep? Let me know if we can pass and have a little beverage with more.
right,
Not too heavy because my pocket a little experience a little deficit in the holy part. So not too heavy. I can't afford nothing too strong.
yeah, correct. The AC7 Plus Robbers get the Moon Donkey Award this week. Yeah.
What?
That's correct. No, somebody tell me that to get the Moon Donkey
somebody
Award.
said so. Okay.
So just we get the Moon Donkey Award to the 7 Plus Robbers. So yeah, they'll get the award this week.
Oh, Lordy.
Whoa, man. Woo. Crop over, boy.
But you keep on mentioning crop over there. They ain't got none.
They ain't got none. But you,
My can't accept it.
Nah,
Can't accept it. My hurty feelings.
Yeah, boy.
It hurt all my feelings,
We
but I
burning
can
hard.
hurt a little more.
We burning harder next week, man. This year can't happen next year, man. We ain't getting up so next year at all.
God,
Man.
try something.
We can burn hard and burn out these bad spirits, these bad vibes,
Yeah.
all these hard times out here, man. We can burn hard and get rid of all that, man.
You feel that get really bad, but it's about here, so.
My, yeah. We get back to normal just now, man. Once we burst hard and satisfy the ancestors, we good. They can say yes.
I would love it to work.
Nah, it can work. I tell you it can work.
So you burning harder?
We burning hard and they burning next week.
The same one that body man?
Huh? No, I can find what I can do. I got my own hard and I can make my own and burn my own hard.
Okay.
So it can be for me. I don't know what.
Cause the body I go through all that work to make that presentation. Then you see it get burned.
I can make my own hard. They burn hard for me, man. I don't know about one. I ain't sharing my good luck with one.
That is some kind of devil thing you doing. What's it saying about people? I see. I don't know if it is true or not. But I will look some more into it, and I can put it out there, and then next week I can see if somebody message me. Now there is a still video, if that makes sense. It is a still
screenshot.
A screenshot, but with a voiceover of it.
Still videos, you right? Yeah, I get you.
With still video.
Yeah.
Right. So the body is talking, and they got people down in a hole, a case up hole, with the Barbados flag covering something. And the body is saying that either last year or this year or whatever it was, when we send back the bones to Africa of some, the slaves that died in Barbados or whatever, we send it back there. That the flag went up or whatever, and the body is claiming that the Barbados flag was buried inside that hole. And they're saying that we should never bury the Barbados flag. Now, as I said, you can see the people down the hole and the flag covering, I don't know if it's a little coffin or a casket or something to represent or whatever, some container that the bones was in or whatever. But the person in the video is saying that they have never heard of any country burying the flag yet, and why Barbados bury the flag. Now, I don't know if any people went down the hole, they took off the flag, because that can happen too.
Yep.
And all the person would have seen, it probably is that still. So them just talk over that. So there's a possibility that whatever the ceremonial thing represented, that the flag was supposed to go down in the hole to give the body the last send off, and then the person would take off the flag and hand it back to the Prime Minister or whatever, because it was something that the Prime Minister spoke at in either Nigeria or Ghana or whatever place. But the person is saying that was wrong. And one or two people saying, and that is what got me in all this problems here now too. That we went and cursed myself, and we went and get involved in some voodoo or some kind of ritual in Africa, and bury the flag, and now we being haunted by the ancestors. That's why we got the plagues, and why we got the ash, and why we got. No, you see the video?
I said I know what they're talking about. I know what they're talking about, man.
Right.
I know what they're talking about.
So I put it out there so that somebody in the know could come and tell me, well, Queen, that is not right. What happened is after they put down this thing in the ground, the flag was taken off. Or that the reason why the flag was left on the casket or the bones or whatever it was to symbolize that this is the connection between Barbados and Africa, and this person who died carried a part of Barbados with them. I don't know. That we're trying to find out. So somebody who in the know, I ain't talking about these gossipers. They ain't knowing that, because we always know everything.
I always want to talk.
Always want to talk.
But there's always got a lot of truth in these things, like a man, the thing that got up with the garrison, that little monument that got there? A man stopped me in Shafet a time. They tell me, like, see that thing about garrison? That is a portal. That is a portal to some sort of evil dimension or something, so all kind of bad things can come out with this.
That we control, that we can't control. Because he might come through there,
I know, I mean, when after all the saying, I said, I'm studying that man.
I ask you how you know.
The man just can't me start talking all these things.
Oh, so you just keep it moving.
So I try to avoid.
So going to ask people how you know. For the police spot. So I think it's going to do that with people.
So what part of the thing they say? You mean the
man, the garrison, what is called it? Somebody help me there, man. The big new thing to build up there.
I can't remember the correct
big thing to build at the garrison.
Is to represent what was
some anniversary.
The
walk up in there.
50th anniversary.
Something so, yeah.
Right. Independence.
It's a portal dimension.
Evil dimension.
Evil dimension. These spirits coming out. We are being cursed. I thought my brother harder next week. I thought.
So if you walk through that thing or walk across it, you just end up in space in some other world.
I walk. You ever went? You better?
I went there, yeah, but
I disappear. Right?
You disappear?
No.
How we know this university? This could be alternate you, This could be like a different world kind of verse. You be talking to here. The other verse be going somewhere. I'm like, I'm knocking for the glass door. I get up.
So the gentleman too, this is a portal.
Yeah, it's a portal. That's a portal. It's an evil dimension. All kind of evil spirits coming in Barbados now.
So that's lined up with the lights or these chaos and so the sun and the moon and something like that. Because
I just thought you just said what I just saw.
Just saw it, Percy.
I'm
walking over the Albee Road on a train.
He probably come back through it.
Just so.
That man probably went, he probably was at the garrison jogging a day and ran across the thing and next thing you know, everything went white lights and everything. And then he edits a place with somebody saying, welcome. I mean, I see people with 3 or 4 heads and all kind of things. But normally with this kind of things, from what you see in the science pictures, you don't just walk in and it's got the alignment of the sun and the moon on a particular day and thing. Where the the demons of hell will be unleashed. So that's what he's trying to say.
Something, yeah. We unleash something.
So
up there,
something
man.
unleashed.
Up there, yeah.
And then when we get volcano,
Ash, hurricane,
COVID, sudden storm. Because we had an electrical storm. We had some big electrical thing where we had
Storm.
So what these
So
things
you
don't
know,
happen?
we never know who can do the electric storm.
Hold on,
But then when you hear man say something control the electrical storm.
We never can do that.
Then when we had that, that lightning and thing over Barbados, the aliens was landing.
I'm asking so.
My mom was on social media saying so that something came down because of things that the government doing. That electrical storm unleashed the powers of hell or something like that there. So and while that was going on, aliens was landing in Barbados. I hear man, and he said, "Don't talk in conference." That was you see your friend.
I feel straight. With a straight face.
Straight face.
Yeah.
And the man was saying that electrical storm, things came down through that electrical storm.
I tell you what, I never see. Let me tell verse. You don't say to watch it though, verse.
I won't say. Watch it truly, man.
Well, listen, that thing is something else. Whatever.
It's serious. It is.
That is more frightening than the hurricane.
Yeah. Well,
That was more frightening than the hurricane verse. Form it happened at night.
mostly. Not when they thought the way with the attack on my roof. Not at that point. Besides that point, it was more afraid than a hurricane. Anyway.
Well, yeah.
That was real scary. I had to like.
I tell you, you're burning harder next week. All the time.
Oh no, I can't believe you say you won't say.
No, you don't say. They had a lull in it. They had like a lull in the
Whoa, that meant more sense.
So you ready? Are you ready to look up East Sky to see the man coming down?
No, I don't want to make sure I hear this thing hitting all the time. So I just want to make sure in my roof that kind off.
Right.
But you know, sometimes these things is just come down at the dawn, come out the same time. Just go into the earth, and then it's got to wait for certain things to happen during the year. For something.
You got somebody like you scary, you got to be frightening somebody.
No, they probably legendary don't get frightened. But sometimes when you watching these horror pictures and things, these things come down, go up into the earth.
Yeah.
Going into the
In
earth.
movies, you see that.
And then when the temperature change, or we got some rain or bad weather, these things just start to resurrect and come out the earth. Wow. I let you don't get frightened. Look on your bed before you go
You
sleep.
say on movies, people.
Yeah, on
like,
any movies.
One or two, I want people go and say the Queen said that this can happen in Barbados.
That's a lady girl.
In movies.
But she can't even go in. She better know.
What's that new thing that got on the CS? The new disease that I don't know. Monkeypox. Monkeypox. No, man.
I hear about that one yet.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Google it there quick, man. First, you talk about the other quick. Yeah. Monkeypox. That's a new one, man.
That's a new one. You know they blame everything from Africa.
Yeah.
So they blame Africa for this too?
Yeah, they say that one. They say that come out of Africa.
Yeah.
But that's a racist statement though.
But the people say that we people say
Monkeypox, Africa.
Monkeypox,
That's not racist though. Whoever come up with that sound like a racist person.
Mosquitoes up there say, boy, you see, I'm not gonna really left me, man.
Monkeypox. I find it. Monkeypox is a rare but potentially serious viral illness that typically begins with flu-like illness and swelling of the lymph nodes and progresses to a widespread rash on the face and body.
Whoa.
Most infections last 2 to 4 weeks. Monkeypox is in the same family of viruses as smallpox, but causes a milder infection.
Right.
Hold on, mother. I ain't hard serious.
Right.
Not serious name.
Right. So you go to the doctor say, we test you for COVID, you don't have COVID,
Really?
you have monkeypox. And you could go,
Well, really leave. Nah, boy, thank you.
You go home and you wait fast. So what happened to me, doctor? In the COVID, just monkeypox.
I tell you, the portal open, more things coming out, boy, Versi.
Bread, boy,
We gotta go and shut that portal.
Would you mind tell you, boy, portal, but he tell you how to shut it?
That's true. No, he tell you it's gonna be a shit. Take it down. Now I tell nobody go there gonna match the people they know. It's a so.
Make that clear. We're not saying that. All right.
Yeah, belong with them.
You know what the next day going. They got, I think, a berry. They got two barefoot men that ran down with a pickaxe. Just to break that. So in all honesty, though, first you believe it over there. Black magic. You believe that got things out there that can happen when you do certain things.
Yes or no? Yes or no? You know you listening. Yes or no? All right. I believe demons and angels are real. Demons are evil. So evil forces are real. But that doesn't mean that everybody that cleans over your man and woman really could do nothing.
So if you don't believe that if a fella, because they got people that say that them just live in the spirit world and they know different things. So if a fella yet 220 years old, a crap over.
I believe in that, so man. Nah.
A black full feather
I
and
believe in
two
that,
candles and go down by the beach 12 o'clock at night and look them.
I believe in that. So.
I put your name on a piece of paper and burn it. You don't feel that.
I don't believe in nothing. So, furthermore, I believe if you don't believe in nothing, so you believe in your Almighty, you protect it in any case, even if it was real.
Even if it was real.
But if you was mixed up and I saw you get about saying it real, well, yeah, race.
That thing
So
right.
yes, I know. It's a weird answer, no, but yes, I know.
I'm put a curse on me already, yeah. My mad boy. Remember that song, Revival song? Man, so that song is evil, devil work. I know what it's play up on the radio. I curse y'all.
What happened?
My time we up on stage, they play. I had this tambourine. I used to beat. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, my finger get catch up in the cymbals on the tambourine. I start to bleed, man. That's serious.
But yo,
Right on stage, yeah, I couldn't get out.
You can get off.
I couldn't get off. Yeah.
It's true, Queen.
Yeah.
You can't tell it like person.
Can you off work? Can you off work?
But the symbol they got these little things that is rattle, right?
Right.
And there's be sharp. Remember, they don't be sharp like a
I
knife.
remember the old time symbols.
Right,
I remember
right.
no.
But he finger get catch. They had like two of them together. That's the thing. And he finger get catch right down
I
between
never
them.
saw never happened to you yet.
Never before.
But
But sexy, my people curse when you ain't happen.
I put a curse by me, boy.
Brad, boy.
Don't forget I'm not at all, boy.
So you honestly believe it was a curse?
You might put a curse by me. I hear you, man.
Queen, you believe it is a curse, though?
Man, we made the auntie gonna perform when we had that song and there was pan the I can't remember elections was close or whatever, but their equivalent of brass tacks.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah,
somebody?
you remember that? My call me on
My calling said, "You bring the madman from Barbados with that evil song, but bend down and touch your toes in the church. Curse me onto them."
Yeah. So we get curse here, auntie.
Even all the Antigua, when they get bun out.
What? You might call it for the brass tacks program and auntie and y'all real about.
What's that man? The dog down there.
Saint
boy.
Barbara don't dare to or no?
Yeah.
Saint Barbara don't dare to? Boy, when that man got me believe it, I tell you real more no, yeah. Let me tell you, boy.
Man.
I remember that this video was saying, no, back at the hotel or whatever, and the man tell me ready show solo and everything good, and video listening to the Asp and radio and thing, all of a sudden this brass that's program started, and this woman come on talking about how Antigua gonna fall, and how this and thing, and you bring the mad people, the mad men from Barbados with that wicked song. What is man going with this thing, you know? About banging down in church and walking up and doing this and thing. This is what Antigua has come to. This is what you are doing here in this country. Curse me onto the madman. Kathy back off, boy. Partner, take it easy. I just got here to cut a little dollar and go back home. Anyway,
So what about y'all? What y'all believe? But obviously by hearing what y'all say,
I
y'all
know
believe
you.
that.
I know you believe, boy.
Okay, good. Okay. Get the answer.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't feel everybody that claims the ain't to die is real.
no, I mean.
But there are evil forces out there.
I believe that
there
there
are good forces.
I believe that there are evil forces out there. Whether we want to call them demons or whether we want to call them whatever. Yeah, I believe that when you go meddling with certain things that you don't have the right meddling, that you can unleash things that you shouldn't unleash.
Yeah,
I believe in that there. So
I believe so too.
that when you go trying to read up dates and doing all kind of things that sometimes you got to put yourself in things, the other right in things. Yeah. And then next thing you know, you be walking about tongue dribbling and be rich and things. People be saying he was a bright fella, you know. That fella
Nobody can't figure out.
That fella Versi that used to play music and things, you know.
Whoever met sport about that. Then again, I got better, but that is so wicked.
But he went down the cemetery one night talking about he's gonna speak to somebody about how to win money. And
That's when they turn foolish.
Be rich talking about he's going down there. Man tell him if you go down there and stand up behind this grave 3 o'clock in the morning and call these numbers backward, you can win a lotto. Next you know, Varsity, be rich. Any old people, it's that time of evening, they go, when you're going to bed tonight, look on the bed, just be careful. It's that time of evening. Where we have to say a goodbye on to you.
It ended up being a kind of a horror story.
These 2 half hours were brought to you compliments of Mark's Auto Spares and of course who else PC Brooms.
Good time snack. Your favorite snack made right here in Barbados.
And it's the best snack in the world.
Correct.
Best snack line in the world and other places.
Right. So look out for next week. Next week can be a special show.
Calling Mr. Harding edition.
Mr. Harding edition, man.
Right.
Get your tunes playing up, get your bombs ready.
All right.
Get everything we gave me. The big prize next week. Yeah, woo! The big prize. Compliments Infinity on the Beach and Seafar's Restaurant. Big staycation. So look out for it next week, man. All right.
Thanks a lot for passing through, PC Brooms. Thanks a lot for passing through, Queen. Travel. I bet people are going to be putting my WhatsApp saying, what I do beer foolishness. I got them free today. Yes, people, we have fun. That was the two Mad Half Hours of the compliments.